Fade up, Mikey Q Talent, bringing the bug.
Welcome back to Bombers Line on ICTV. 10 minutes for the rest of the season. Here we go. Bombers down 6. Coffee for 3. No good. Cannon fights for the rebound. It rattles out to Coffee. Beautiful feed to Volpe. Bombers were able to reset. What a feed. Volpe. Got it.
Take it.
Volpe's got 4 points now.
Sorry, that was Volpe.
4-point game. They dish it down low.
Okay.
Oh,
do you have an angle of that?
Great double team bad for Mythica.
Cannon.
Oh yeah, you have an angle of that.
Morahan rejects it and regains another possession for the Pride. Rachel Vinton pushing on the end. And she'll slow it down.
31 is the block. Yeah.
Minute in here to the 4.
Can we get that replay ready?
Pass by
Ready
Vinton.
replay, roll replay, fly replay. You guys have a replay.
Yeah, that's the double team close that I talked about. Coffee and Volpe. Perfect tandem defense.
That's good. Don't worry about it.
Ball handler can only focus on one of them at once.
No.
Second one comes in and takes the ball away. That's what they always say. First one in gets the person with the ball. The second one goes to the ball.
Okay.
Bombers 1 for their last 6 from the field. 1 for 7 from the field. Grace Cannon, 8 points. She's 3 for 11 from the field.
And I think the
we'll do initial thoughts, preview the next round.
I see a lot of mid-ranges that aren't falling. The way to combat that is either move back and take threes or attack the basket.
Vinton on a nifty feed from down and then she scores again. It's a 6-point game.
32 star.
Vinton layup.
Bombers need answers. Looking at the Coffee. Albertelli without a point today.
Oh man.
Without a point on that crew as well. Here go the Pride. 2 minutes here into the 4th. And they pass it back out. Long three from Morahan.
Holy shit. Take it.
Sam Morahan delivers for the Pride. It's a 9-point lead. Their largest of the night.
Again, still.
Do you have a Morahan reel?
For Ithaca, but they're going to have to get things going quick.
Albertelli, a much needed 2.
Holy shit.
Empty-handed again. Vinton. Out to Dowden. She passes up the triple. Chance to extend it to double digits for the first time all night. Quarter of the way through here in the 4th.
He's like, is it day or night? We're in the gym.
Vinton working on Gallman.
Okay.
Stolen by Volpe.
They need a score here.
Pushing for the Bombers. She knows they need a bucket. Coffee for 3. No good.
They're called.
Fight for the ball. Jump ball. Possession arrow. Pride way.
That could come into play later, the fact that the arrow just flipped, and now we see Emily Doran check in for Lindsay Albertelli. I would not expect Dan Raymond to play that double post look, considering they need some shots. I also would not be surprised if Coach Raymond goes with a lineup we haven't seen too often here this evening, or all this season, and that's a very shooter-heavy lineup. It's not in that situation yet. Still have about 2 or 3 minutes of basketball before you get there. But again, you're playing for your season right now, and you got to pull every stop out of your back pocket.
Cannon almost comes up with the steal. Sherman goes up, no good. Rebound, Volpe. She goes all the way up to Gallman. Gallman. Oh, her pass is tipped and stolen. The Pride on the other end, 3-on-1 break. Vinton. Not enough. Wasted opportunity for the Pride. Hustling the other way is Volpe. Volpe herself. No.
Slow down. Kick out and slow down.
Dowden all alone. 11-point lead for the Pride with 6:30 left.
I'm sure that they're going to watch that last sequence on film for a while now, as now they start to slow up the basketball, because it's possession, possession, possession. But you could honestly almost argue you could combine those possessions in Springfield winning that sequence there.
Dorn, another miss. Jump ball. It's going to stay Bombers' way this time. Bombers now 1 for their last 11 from the field. A slump that we haven't seen this team get into.
In the second round of the NCAA tournament against teams from Western Massachusetts, the Bombers haven't shot well over the last couple of years, so something that is not a new stat, but still have a little while to change that.
Down 11.
Well, it was our last game
Almost
either
halfway
way.
through here in the
True,
fourth.
true.
Pride in the driver's seat against the Bombers.
I do.
Vinton with 10.
Oh,
Contact with Doran, it's foul. Take it under the basket. Roll of Pride.
And it's going to be aggressive defense here that's going to catapult Ithaca into any hopes of a comeback that they want. They're going to need to be aggressive on the defensive side of the ball, but once you get possession, relax and slow down. I'm not saying run a 30-second offense, but don't rush it so much when you take a poor shot.
Vinton goes up. No! Rebound! And more points, Sharama! 13-point lead! 5:30 to go. Cannon. Triple. No.
Just looking for
She's trying to put
anything.
her team on the back.
Bombers won for their last 12 scoreless in the last 4.5.
Yeah.
You know you're in a dire situation when you see Grace Cannon start to pull up from beyond the arc.
Looks like some shooters are getting ready to go for the Bombers in front of the scores table. It's Melissa Buxton and Hannah Polchek. Halfway through here in the fourth.
Because right now you have to assume a 16-point gap.
Three-pointer by Dowden, no good. But another offensive rebound. The 9th offensive rebound of the game for Springfield. Out-rebounding the Bombers by 11.
This is going to be a bit tricky.
7 on the clock. Here's a shot by Sharama, not enough. In fact, way off. 4:30 to go. Ball in the hands of Natalie Smith. She's got 9.
They got to push it here. They
I
have to be
guess
shooting.
we should assume they'll do it
in the
next
first
time it's
15
stopped.
seconds.
Dorn, a
Take it.
much-needed bucket for the Bombers. Back to 11.
Back to one.
I don't know how
I'm
Raymond
curious
hasn't called
when
the
Dan
timeout.
Raymond's going to pull out the press
I think
card.
he
They
was
haven't
probably
had to
waiting for
play
the
it
media
a lot
timeout.
this year. But I would start running it soon because you have to give Springfield a different defensive look, force them into some costly mistakes.
Volpe turns it over.
Okay.
A full head of steam forward. And a bucket.
Take it.
9-point game.
Back to one.
Just like I said, you got to force them into situations they're uncomfortable
She's
with.
also kind of
and
been
that's a good
trying to
job
do it
by
all
Bolton
herself.
sealing off that corner.
Under 4 to go. Crowd getting it into it here at Ben Light.
Stops him.
Vinton versus
I don't
Smith.
know if you can start doing that shit right now.
Forehand for 3. No. Rebound Coffee to Volpe. Here they go.
This is what they need.
Volpe's going to reset. Wants to lean on Vinton. It's definitely a mismatch. Work it out to Coffee. Coffee for 3. No. Rebound Horahan.
Damn.
Not a bad decision. At that point, that's probably your best bet if you're Ithaca. I would have liked Volpe after she had that settled down. Even though the lane was sealed to her left, try to go to the right, make the defender move, and then see if you can net drive and kick for maybe a better look for Coffee.
Natalie Smith goes for the steal. Comes up empty. A double team on Lyons. And Volpe picks up the foul.
Yeah, I think it's going to have to start
You can lose the
to
bug.
force
Wait, I guess it's
Springfield
not.
out.
Are they not doing
Towards
it?
the corner of the court.
I guess. Oh,
Use
no, it
the
is.
sideline
Okay.
and the baseline as
Lose
your
it.
additional defenders. And now we're going to start to see some of those shooters come in as Ithaca is in a
Pretty,
familiar before,
just
but
like
now
those
it's starting to
forehand
get familiar.
replays, you can start running that play.
3 minutes to go here in the fourth
Ready to
quarter of the
replay?
second round of the NCAA
Okay, never mind, we're just going
tournament.
to
We're
black.
right back.
Bring up phone.
Stick around here on Bombers Live and ICTV.
Yeah, just black. Never mind. No, I understand. Forget it. There wasn't enough time anyway, so it's fine. I was wondering if they were going to take that long. Basically, the plan there was if they didn't toss there, it was to run replays to force them to toss. Basically, yeah. Don't worry about it.
The second half kind of
Okay. All right, we're gonna put on this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fade up. I can see talent. You can bring the bug in now.
Welcome back to
honestly,
Bombers
if you
Live
get
at
the score.
ICTV. Ethan Merchant, Matt Sussler. Got you
Or
covered for the
if you
last
get a
30
look at the
minutes
Ithaca
of the
huddle.
second round of the NCAA tournament. Matt, the Bombers down 9 with 3 to go. We haven't seen them in this sort of scenario. You consider it unfamiliar.
One gets Springfield.
Well, I was talking about it with you, Ethan. I would say you're at Russian Chuck at this point, and I'm not going with a full-on Russian Chuck where you chuck up a shot under 3 seconds expired in the shot clock, but the second you get that good look, you have to take it. And once that shooter takes it, all of the other 4 players need to crash the glass. If it's a long pair-up, and Springfield goes the other way, gets the easy layup, so what? But you have to start to play percentages here and try to get that second chance opportunity. Try to get to the free throw line. It's 9 points. It's still a 3-possession game based on the books. One could argue an easier, still a 3-possession game, even if you got fouled shooting a 3, but
take one.
still. The first priority now is getting a stop.
Dorn, Volpe, Polche, Buxton, Natalie Smith for the Bombers. Inbounding is Wetland. Sam Horahan has a massive double-double, 22 points, 13 rebounds. Also 2 blocks. She's 24, right in the middle of the screen versus Emily Dorn. Here's Vinton, 10 on the shot clock, under 3 to go here at Benlight Gymnasium. Vinton versus the Horahan, beat down low, a foul.
Ready 3, take 3, ready 2.
And Angela Sharema is going to go to the line for 2 free throws. Natalie Smith charged with that one.
And this is where the crowd can change something in this game, and if they can get Springfield to struggle with these free throws.
Wide now, 3, so you get the basket.
Oh
3.
my God!
And if it proves effective,
Stay on this.
Ready for it. Foul game all night long.
Back to 1. Ready 3.
57% is Shrema from the line.
Take 3.
This team
Oh
is
my
second
God.
in the new conference with free throw percentage at 63.6. Haven't necessarily got it done this season from the charity stripe, and they don't get it done here.
Back to 1
for 2.
Wow.
That's funny.
This could be a difference maker in this one, Matt.
The bra was the difference maker.
I was ready for a coconut bra, honestly. Like,
2:40 to go for the rest of the season. Down 9 on the Bombers.
She'd want like the offensive line.
They need a
to
shot.
start doing the hula or something.
Like catch along the perimeter.
This is terrible.
Dorn.
This is not good.
5 on the shot clock to get it out to
They need a shot.
Volpe.
Oh,
Dorn
ready 3,
foul.
take 3. You
Dorn
have
gonna go to the line for the Bombers.
Only thing on that is you gotta be sure you're taking that shot 15 seconds earlier.
I was about to say the same thing, Matt. I was literally about to ask, is the problem on that possession that it took too long, and he hit it right on it. For the Bombers, they're 4 for 4 from the line today. Only 4 attempts. The stadium goes quiet. Dorn
Let me know when you're ready.
makes the team
Replay,
5 for
fly
5.
replay.
8-point game.
And that's where I thought Natalie Smith would go there. She didn't have any choices beyond the arc. She would go to the easiest option now, and that's downstairs.
Dorn 2 for 2. 7-point game, 2.5 to play.
And we're not pressing.
Start to see some press here from Ithaca.
Here's
Try
the
box
press.
him to the sideline.
Polche with Vinton. Grace Cannon and Megan Yeoman set to check in for the Bombers. 15 on the clock. The shot clock, I should say. Out to Stephanie Lyon. Passes up the dribble. Here's a trap in the corner. Wild pass out to Vinton. It works. 4 on the clock. Vinton goes up. No.
Let's run. Let's run.
Under 2 to go. 7-point game. Down to Dorn. Dorn draws contact.
Take
No
it.
foul, but she scores. 5-point game.
Back to 1.
I want to see pressure here. I want to see pressure. Discombobulate Springfield, get the ball back, and then go downstairs. I think this is Emily Dorn's game to flip.
Dorn has got 10. You can just hear how rowdy this is. Vinton, a lane, and a bucket.
Take it.
Back to
Not good.
6, 1:20 to go.
We need threes at this point.
Working out to Polche.
I know, you need to get great.
Polche, back to Natalie Smith.
And you gotta
Bombers
start
need
doing
a
it.
shot, and they need it quick. Natalie Smith takes the shot to Volpe.
Guys,
Volpe
shoot.
to Dorn. Dorn fouls. Going back to the line.
And again, that's 20 seconds, or almost 20, 18 seconds expired on the shot clock. If Ithaca's going to go to Emily Dorn, I know they have to open things up on the floor, but I would get her the ball right away and let her do the work. She has fantastic post moves, a fantastic entry move,
Let me know when you're ready,
and
Allie.
so I would just try and get that done a little earlier. A minute flat,
Timeout.
down by
Okay.
right now 7.
Run it now. Ready, replay,
Dorn
roll
6 full.
replay, fly replay.
You look at this right here, and again, fantastic play.
During
But
this, can we
unfortunately,
go
the clock
into
is
the
not your friend
Horahan
here.
highlights? Lose
If
it.
you're Ithaca, and
Cue them up.
every single coach has a notebook that
Is there going to be
either
time? Actually, yeah.
they
Talking
keep
about
in their
Horahan.
office or that they keep on their person, and it's what to do, what the book calls in each situation. So right now, I'm
Whiteford
sure
is off.
this Ithaca coaching staff
White
is
is
going
fine.
through what's our game plan in this specific situation. It's either going to be 7, or it's going to
They
be
might
6,
not talk about
or it's
it,
going to be
it's
5 once Dorn is done
We'll
with
live.
these free throws. And I think
That's it, I
if
don't
it's
do it.
5,
Lose it, forget it.
then you can afford to press a little bit, play a little basketball. If it's 6, maybe a quicker press, but if it's 7, you have to foul
Forget it.
and let this beach party
Three,
beach
two.
the pride.
Here we go. Massive free throws for Emily Dorn, probably the biggest of her young collegiate career.
Minute.
Dorn didn't play in any playoff games in 2019-2020. This trip around, she's got 10 points in the second round of the NCAA tournament. How about 11? 5-point game. Excuse me, 6-point game.
Yeah. They canceled the tournament at the Sweet 16.
5-point game. Emily Dorn comes up massive. She does her job. Into the game comes Lindsay Albertelli.
And now it's about recognizing who the free throw shooters are on this Springfield team. Like I said, you can still play a little bit of press, but you're going to want to force them into uncomfortable spots.
We're on right now.
Trapped! Fight for the ball! Timeout! Naomi Graves of the Pride pulls off a massive timeout out of her pocket. And that may have saved a turnover.
Not only a turnover, but one thing to note, the possession arrow does favor Springfield right now. So keep that in your mind. Ithaca does not have that luxury at this point in the game. But again, I mentioned earlier on the broadcast, this is going to be a chess match in between two key coaches, two veteran coaches who have been here.
Take 4. Hydrate. Ready, 1, take 1.
And this is their time to shine. It's these moments that they remember as coaches, that the teams remember as players. And we're in for a really exciting 50-point change left in this one.
Back to 1.
Absolutely, Matt. The Bombers have slowly but surely inched closer. They're on a 10-2 run in the last 4.5.
All right.
They're going to need to stop if they want any hope in this game.
Oh, man.
Here we go. In the hands of Horahan. Horahan pressured by Volpe. Here comes the double, and a foul is called on Volpe. Still another foul to give.
No, you can't have to foul.
One more would put the Pride in the bonus. And automatically 2 free throws coming up, but that might be a good thing with this crowd behind the Bombers.
Yeah, and a smart foul because you want to get that one to give out of the way. It just enables another set piece and allows you to get ready to go.
Smith picks up the foul on Stephanie Lyons. And now Lyons, a 75% free throw shooter's going to the stripe.
Yeah, we got to start looking at who are their stronger shooters, and you can honestly throw those numbers out of the way. It matters what they are when the's not distractions. Without the distractions, it honestly could knock that number down by 5%.
Stay on 1. 3-4.
Missed it.
Take 4.
40 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter.
34. Actually, take 2.
Gotta be ready to get this rebound.
Take 1. 34.
Second one's pure. Timeout, Bombers. 6-point game, 40 seconds left for the rest of the season.
Yeah, we're going to be relying on you.
Matt, there's no way of asking, no easy way of asking this question. What needs to happen right now for the Bombers?
Shoot. Shoot it early, shoot often. I'd like to see a 3-point field goal attempt within the first 7 seconds of the shot clock, maximum first 10 seconds, and then you give Springfield the ball back with 29 and change left in the game, get a quick foul. That's about 28, 27 seconds left on the clock. And then if you're able to have the sixth man in this crowd, force a 1, even a 1 for 2 for Springfield, then you'd be looking at 61. You're looking at a 4-point game in that situation. And then you go get another 3, then it's a 1-point game, and at that point you're guaranteed a chance to tie the game. So it's a very long script. It's about a 2-hour movie, and we're getting to the climax right now, but that's the simplest way.
Cannon will inbound. Worth noting that Cara Volpe's got 4 fouls, 1 more would take her out of this game. Natalie Smith working on Vinton. Vinton, strong coverage. They work it out to Yeoman. Bombers need Yeoman to catch this. She's over! Oh my God! 3-point game, 32 to go. And they foul Rachel Vinton. How about that from the grad student, Megan Yeoman?
And you still have 3 seconds of bonus time based on my script right now. That was a clutch shot from Megan Yeoman, and seconds, milliseconds,
yeah, honestly,
nanoseconds are everything here in this game. And let's see if the second part ensues with a 1 for 2.
60% is Rachel Vinton. It's her first trip to the charity stripe.
Get the crowd if you can. Never mind.
No good.
I'm just gonna stay on 1. That's so funny.
If she misses this, there's a chance.
We're gonna go insane.
So you gotta be ready to get that board.
This is so funny.
Timeout!
Holy
Look at that!
Man, my, oh my, oh my.
3-1, take one.
That is massive for you because now you throw that entire script away.
Ready, two.
You have a chance to tie this game right here, but if I'm in here right now, now you look for the best shot. This game and this entire situation, you take whatever card you had in your hand and you throw it away. This is an entirely different situation because right now for Ithaca, they can easily go for two. Play the foul game and get that chance again later. But the fact that Vincent, who was on fire last night, goes 0 for 2 at the free throw line right now, changes, like I said, every single piece of strategy that the book dictates in a game like this.
The Bombers were all season long for home court advantage in this specific situation. They're doing their job.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Alright, guys.
It's one possession game. Bombers a 13-3 run in the last 5:04.
All right, I need you guys to be calm though if this happens.
Yes. And the inbound is to Albertelli.
I need clear comms.
Bombers need to fucking get it quick. Yarman for the tie.
No.
Wrapping around on the floor. Grace Cannon fights for it.
Ready for it. Okay, ready one.
Oh man. Oh man. Almost ready to go. And Grace Cannon, the grad student at 22 years old, is laying it all.
We need to make one shot.
She has to lay it all out on the line. If she doesn't lay it out on the line, she's got 18 seconds left of her college basketball career. And who else do you expect to be in that dog pile? Number 4, Grace Cannon has been doing it her entire career. Why stop now?
I believe in all our shooters. Give it to a player who can make the shot.
You can see it on your screen right now. It is out. And the bigger issue with that is now that it's not advanced basketball.
Everyone, I need clear comms. Clear comms, please.
Right now, substitutions are not an issue because you can always sub in your offensive unit when they're shooting free throws. However, in terms of the defensive side, you're not going to have that ability given the timeouts.
Wide mouth, get her.
Also, what Dan Raymond's going to have to do now for his team is they're going to have to send in every single play right now. And hopefully it shouldn't, because this team has been fantastic when they have needed to be. Hopefully they know what they need to do and know what situation calls for, and I think they'll be okay.
It's going to be Coffee, Volpe, Albertelli, Gallman.
Thanks for.
Coffee comes in for Smith. Dan Raymond, I assume, just drew up his best possible play for 3 points right now.
Believe me, this is a play that you draw up.
All right, guys.
And you wait for a situation to use it.
Biggest moment all season for the Bombers. They once trailed 13 in the fourth. Now only 3. Yarman for the tie. No. Rebound out for Telly. Jump ball. It's going Pride way.
Take 2.
And I said that could be a factor there early, and the arrow paying dividends here for Springfield. And now Coach Graves is going to want to talk about it. But again, it's still a 3-point game. 14.4 basketball seconds. I'll put the emphasis on the word basketball. And that's 14.4 seconds could last 10-15 minutes if both the teams play this right. Because you assume right now that Ithaca is going to foul. And let's keep up with our 1 for 2 positioning. The 1 for 2 positioning, make it a 4-point game, 10 seconds on the clock. Ithaca, again, cannot advance the basketball. That means they're going to have to shoot a 3 real quick, something uncomfortable, with probably around 6-5 seconds left on the clock. And if they're able to do that, you cut it down to a 1-point game. Then you have to foul again with 4. And for Ithaca right now, barring anything unforeseen, it's going to come down to probably a half-court shot at the end of the game to try and send it to overtime. But they're used to that. Annie Giannone, a very famous alum, is no stranger to a half-court shot, and I'm sure she's had that bestowed on her future Bombers.
They get it to Horahan, and Horahan's going to go to the strike.
I just thought of something. We didn't prepare this bug for overtime. Now, this is someone
who's got it done at the strike 76%. But
see what happens. They'll just have to stay fourth quarter and take one. Oh, what they got on the other side.
It's real tough for this Bombers unit. Coffee, Buxton coming in. Volpe out. Albertelli out.
It's coming out.
Take 4.
Yeah, you don't want 4 him at the line.
Bombers have won 20 games in a row. Haven't lost a game in 86 days. That's on the line right now. With the trip to the Sweet 16 on the line. Horahan's first free throw.
Oh, man. Okay.
Please, God.
One disadvantage Ithaca has here. Neither Dorn or Albertelli are on the court right now.
Holy shit.
Oh. Rebound, go. Bombers.
Clear comms, please. Timeout.
A foul's going to be called. Grace Cannon hit the deck.
On them. Is it?
Yeah.
That's a big advantage for Ithaca because now they get a set piece and they're actually going to draw them all the way back.
Well,
I'm not sure if they have that ability at this level of basketball, but typically we would see a clock review. I don't think they have the ability to do that in this game, but that way in another 2 seconds off the clock. The fact they called that late and the ball's already at half court.
Yeah.
9 seconds left. No timeouts for the Bombers. They need 3. Natalie Smith works it to Buxton. Buxton to Yauman. Coffey's open in the corner. Yauman for the tie!
Take 2. Ready 4, take 4. Ready 1, take 1. We're going to overtime, everybody. Ready 4, take 4. Ready 2, take 2. Ready 1, take 1. All right, we're going to 4 again. Back to 4.
Are you kidding?
Ready 2, take 2.
Hey, are we going to commercial?
Ready 1, take 1.
No, we're staying here.
We're staying live. Can you guys, Allie, please get that. Okay, is it ready? Ready, replay, roll replay, fly replay.
Yep. Keep it, slow it down once Megan shoots it. Keep it full speed.
Correlating the seconds, and then the
Slow it.
Megan Yarman join the club of Grace Kelly, Juliana Gamboa, and
Lose coach, stay on that for a little bit. Dip
5
out.
more minutes of basketball.
Great,
in this
lose it.
Bill. Hey, Matt, they get
Oh man,
Toss to
ready
Jaden.
4, take
You paid admission?
Ready
You
4.
got extra.
Gotta
Here
tell him
you
to
go.
toss to Jaden.
I need
Oh,
the
shit, kill.
Bombers
Free throws being a factor in this game.
Shit.
Springfield came into this one
I thought he
63% from the line. Throughout the entirety of the fourth quarter, they were missing left and right. Has to do a lot with those fans back there, but
Half a
energy
second
in
on the
this
clock.
gym at the moment is at a whole nother level. It's an even ball game. We're all tied up. Pretty much scored at 0-0 at this point. Anything can happen here in overtime. This is what March
Looks like
basketball's all
it.
about, right, guys?
Take 1.
Certainly right about that.
I don't
Ian.
think it's overtime.
Men Light Gymnasium just got turned
No, it's
upside
just
down.
half a second.
Down
It's his
13 in the
first-
fourth.
it's his
The
first
Bombers.
Yeah, but we don't
Oh
have
my
anything to
God.
do.
And oh man, Matt, the script, throw it away.
Honestly, I
Doesn't
just-
matter
can you
right
get
now.
rid of it?
5 minutes for the rest of the
It's
We can
season.
get rid of it.
Yes, I'll get rid of the source.
Right now.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like a movie writer that is
There.
not
You gotta-
rejected.
Oh, no, it's
You want me to lose it?
Automatic.
It just says
I
first
just
by
lose the
default.
bug.
After draft, after
We're not going to
draft,
lose the bug. We just have to have it wrong.
Can you start resolution or set resolution or start output again?
And I'm not going to stop. It's
I
another
mean,
script here.
that's not going to do anything. There's no way to get rid of this. We didn't plan for it.
So technically 0.5 seconds left.
We're not done yet.
Not done yet, I
One,
guess.
tilt
so.
up a bit. Nice. Right there.
Try. Need a quick shot.
It's catch and shoot here.
Catch and shoot.
Too late.
No.
Not enough. Did go in regardless.
Please clarify that the bug is wrong. It's overtime. Ready 4, take 4.
We are on our way
3-1.
to overtime.
3, take 3.
And now you might look on your screen. It's not the first quarter. That's overtime.
No, just keep it here.
Can you have Josh rush a gray square
Folks,
to us?
It doesn't get better than this, and I can tell you right now, there's not one person
Can you have him
in this gym
to go over the
who's sitting
first
down.
quarter? Can you have him rush us?
Do you want to run the replay again?
Yeah, sure. Ready, replay?
The key thing for Ithaca
Roll
here in
replay, fly replay.
overtime is to get started fast. And again, just Natalie Smith,
Yeah.
they say
Just a
that
gray
each
square?
dribble you take is
Yeah,
a
yes.
Yeah, a gray square to cover the quarter
I
box.
mean, when you get shots like that, you don't focus on what it takes to get it in. You just focus on
All right.
how it went in. But now
Ready,
looking
2.
at that time and time
Take
again,
2. Man, I guess it couldn't be a
Wanna tell
season
them to
if Bombers
toss?
Live. Take 1.
from Yaman.
Yeah, tell him to toss it,
To the
Jade.
left, wide open. At that point, it's regular cash and
4,
business.
6, 4.
Before we
Actually,
start overtime,
oh, shit.
Jaden Becker down on the hardwood's got something for us. Jaden, take it away.
Those shooting once again so important. One player for Springfield in particular does something very peculiar
Tell him
in
to
order
do
to
this
stay
point.
clutch at the free throw line. Rachel Vinton sings her ABCs to focus on clutch moments throughout the game. Nothing elementary going to be coming here in overtime. Guys,
Sorry.
Thanks, Jaden. Just about set for action, man.
Tell him to get as fast as he can.
I got 2 letters for
It's
the
a
crowd
square.
right now.
We need a
That's
square.
It's some kind of square.
It's a gray square. That's all we need.
Play. Basketball. Sudden death. 5 minutes for the rest of the season. I said 3 minutes. That's 5 for that. Let's go.
Dude. This is fucking...
Springfield wins the tip.
Please clarify
And the
again
prime
that it's
start.
overtime when you get the chance.
Once again, we are in overtime here on Bombers Live at ICTV.
I'm not going to hear a word.
Now
you say.
a fresh game. The score may say 64-64, but in
I'm
the
not gonna
minds
hear a
of these
word you're
women,
gonna say.
it's 0-0.
Yeah, 0-0.
I'm
The
not
only
gonna
thing
hear
that
you
is
at
not
all.
0-0
Just text
are
me.
the
Need a
fouls.
green
If you
box.
don't mind, Carabao will be playing
Do you
with
want me
four.
For the bug. Go run in and tell him.
Here's the 2. No good.
Okay.
Rebound Albertelli, and she gets
Preferably one that says
into the hands
OT
of
on it, but
Grace Cannon. And now
Okay,
Megan
all
Yaman. Yaman with the team-leading 16.
Wouldn't be a Bombers
new
live season if we didn't get one of
high,
these, was it?
Biggest game of the season.
And the shot that put her over there is going to be played for years and years to come.
Cannon for the lead.
take it or take it.
She's not in frame. 2, you gotta get the shot of the player who makes it.
Boy, has this script flipped.
Everyone still needs to stay
Bombers now in
focused.
front for the
Yeah.
first time.
Josh kept
Since
saying
the
they're not, they
first
won't have time
half.
to get it out here.
Believe it or not.
It's 5 minutes. It's a fucking box. We gotta get it.
Yeah.
Vinton, her pass almost taken away by Albertelli. Corahan working with 22 points. A game high goes up. Can't finish. Ball rattling around. Cannon fights for it with Lyons.
Ready, 3, take
Jump
3.
ball. Going power away.
Ready 4, take 4.
And let's think about that a little bit.
Ready,
Grace
1, take
Cannon
1.
getting in
Ready,
the
2, take
trenches.
2.
That play in the last 2 minutes of the game where
Focus,
she found
2,
herself on
nice.
the ground, flipped the arrow over to
Ready, 1, take
Springfield,
1.
even though it didn't mean anything on paper, the mental side of it, huge.
Here go the Bombers. Minute and a half in here in overtime on Bombers Live on ICTV. It's do or die, win or go home here in the second round of the NCAA tournament. Albertelli
That would be it.
can't hit.
Would have been a good time for the first
Albertelli
point.
struggles continue. She's 0 for 8 from the field. Here's a
Ready,
break
zoom in here,
for
shot, please.
the
Thank you.
Pride. Right hand block.
Ready, 2, take
And
2.
out of bounds on the Pride. It's going Bomber way.
Ready 3, take 3.
What a strong defensive effort by
Ready, 1, take
Cameron Coffey.
Hey, if there's going to be a good time for one of your few blocks of the year, why not do it when it counts?
Emily Dorn set to check in. But the Bombers will use this offensive possession first.
Each team has what, 2
Here's Yaman.
timeouts, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, good job.
Maybe one of the
Yeah, nice
biggest
pass.
shots in the
I don't think we're
history
getting the ball.
of Ithaca women's basketball.
Okay. First
Bro, I don't give a
oversight.
shit what Jeremy said. Get us the box.
Cannon. Foot on the line.
Where's the-
Tries the lane.
where's we fixing
Pull up
the
jumper.
Well, yeah, but
No.
we're live.
rebound
Yeah, we're live right
Albertelli.
now.
She wants to go back in, and she loses it. She lost the ball, but it's
Okay.
Easy, easy, easy.
Yeah,
Few chaotic possessions, just
All right.
take your time, get the right look.
All right, cameras. I know it's going to be difficult as well as this closes out. I need no
With a complete
reaction,
fresh shot clock that started at
reactionary
30.
movement from you guys.
Halfway
I know it's a
through
big
overtime.
moment.
2:20 to go. Bombers an 8-0 run dating back to the fourth quarter. Volpe out to Coffey for 3. No, off back iron. Rebound in Wetland, and Albertelli picks up a foul.
Take 2.
And that actually,
Ready 4, take 4.
correct me if I'm wrong, Matt, it's going to bring it to the line.
Take 2, take 2.
Yeah, that's the third foul on Albertelli, and keep in mind they do not reset fouls in between the fourth quarter and overtime in terms of team
Yeah,
fouls,
3, yeah.
like they do
3,
every
3.
single quarter.
3,
in
get the
women's
basket, please,
basketball,
as well.
No, literally.
Take 3.
Crowd gets a chance to do their act again.
They stood on a bicycle. Oh
Here we
my
go.
god. This shit's elaborate.
Got it, 1 point
No,
game.
it's fine.
It's a bonus
And I'm
block.
sure that was a message
Yeah.
Take
from
it.
Coach Graves in the Springfield bench during the intermission.
Good catch.
Tie game,
Take 1.
2 to go. Sydney Wetland, points 9 and 10 may have been the biggest for her collegiate career. Dorn loses it.
Take 2.
Coffey picks up another foul, and that is going to put them right back at the line.
Take 1.
Matt, your thoughts on that?
Dan Raymond's not thrilled with that. Keep in mind, we're in a much different situation than we were about 20 real-time
Ready 3,
minutes
get the
ago.
basket again.
And Coffey was playing that like we would have seen in the last 2 minutes of regulation, but in overtime, you got to give him a chance to shoot.
Take 3. They were doing
Stephanie
drills
Lyons,
before the game
only
started
1
of this stuff,
point,
by the way.
and she misses.
We're staying
Lyons
on
went
this.
1 for 2 on her first trip against the beach party. Overall, 1 for 3, 0 for 1 this trip. 1 point would give them the lead, and she does it. 1 point lead for the Pride under 2 to go.
Please don't go cold again here, guys.
That would be really awkward.
This pass tips on the floor.
Take 2, take 2.
This might be a jump ball, and it is. And it's going Pride way.
That could mean something heading later. They changed the arrow. The fact that Ithaca now has it, assuming that Springfield's able to complete this.
Well, we have it now, so.
Could mean a lot for Ithaca heading later into this game. As we now see Albertelli checking in for Doran. That's an interesting decision from Coach Raymond, but trusting the
Taken out.
I think this is more or less for this defensive possession. They need to stop. And Albertelli, one of the top-minded defensive players in all of Division III women's basketball. It doesn't get better than this. 1 point lead. Here's Rachel Fitton.
Well, I guess from a certain point of view, the game restarted.
Forehand drives in. Foul called on Albertelli. Forehand missed two crucial free throws that if she made any of them at the end of the fourth, we wouldn't be here right now. So a chance for redemption and a chance to potentially even extend this to a 3-point game. At most 3, maybe 2, or stay at 1.
Yeah, and you're right.
What have they got?
Line change between Albertelli and Doran.
It's the worm.
That's a hockey style. Class line change. Offense and defense for those 2 posts.
First one goes.
Tilt down just a nudge. Camera 3.
She's got game-leading 23 points. 1 for 3 at the line. This is huge. Good. 3-point lead for the Pride.
Hey guys, come on.
Ithaca just has to respond, get a basket. And here's where you can start to run some of the plays that they did run to try and claw back earlier in the, late stages in the fourth quarter with the post moves to Doran.
Cannon, big shot goes!
Take it.
1-point game.
That's one.
That works too.
Indeed it does.
Takes half a step back, that's fine.
Grace Cannon at 12 points.
Well,
Maggie Yeoman leads the team with 16. Under a minute to go. Ball up in the air. Recovered.
All right, once again, guys, I need clear
Rachel
comms.
Fitton feels the mismatch with Coffey. Coffey stays strong. It's out to Horahan. Wide on 3, no good. Stephanie Lyon rebounds. Gotta get it up, she does.
It was just
Way
a
too
pass.
much. Rebound, Yeoman. Bombers have a chance to take the
3
lead.
go wide.
Down 1, 30 seconds to go. Cannon drives the lane. Euro step in.
Oh my God, take it.
Bombers lead.
Take one.
Timeout, Pride.
Ready 4. Take 4.
Grace Cannon, no fear.
Ready 1, take 1. Can you get, is it ready?
Yeah, do we have a
Been
replay?
here, done that.
That's
fine,
good.
that's fine.
Ready replay? Roll replay? Fly
Now you
replay.
got Cannon with the big basket here in overtime. Fantastic Euro step, by the way. But now it's not about offense. It's about defense.
Ready 2.
Only up by 1, so any field goal puts Springfield in the lead. If not, they can win the game. Shot clock is turned off here in overtime.
Can you just remove it entirely?
So I'm Dan Raymond defensively.
Yeah.
There's only a couple of players that I think are going to take this shot.
Put it at
And
30.
those are...
There's a hide
You got
time clock
Forehand,
button. Does that work?
Right-handed,
That's
as
gonna
well
be
as
the
Vincent.
time.
Oh.
Those are 3 players you have to be worried about. I would start off a little bit aggressive early.
I'll keep it at
Try and maybe force an unwanted
We are
turnover.
in uncharted territory.
But then you have to
with
settle in.
bugs.
Keep in mind.
Yeah, we got 0 or like negative
No time.
whatever.
Yeah,
Excuse me, 1 timeout for Ithaca. Springfield, none.
Ithaca's no, or
That's huge
Springfield
down
has
the
no
stretch.
timeouts. Ithaca
Here we
only has
go.
1. According to Matt.
In the hands of Fitton. A chance for the Pride to take the lead.
So 0-1.
Yes.
Working on Cannon.
I guess you got 1
Out to
in overtime.
Horahan working on Yeoman. Sees the mismatch. Gets the lead. And finishes for the lead. 13 seconds left. Timeout, Bombers. And oh man, Matt, we're going to need another big one.
4.
If you're the Bombers.
Big one for the Bombers.
Ready 2.
We've been here before, haven't we?
Feels like
Why now?
2 years ago. Liberty League title game. Score was pretty similar to this one. 70-71. Ithaca trailing. Shot clock turned off. If everybody at home
Springfield.
knows what I'm talking about, then I don't need to
one
explain
gets
any further.
Springfield.
But for those of you unfamiliar,
Take 1.
Grace Cannon, short corner, with a
Take
chance
2.
to extend her
Take 2.
collegiate career.
Here we go.
Ready
Matt,
1.
you couldn't have said it any
Take
better.
1.
The
Alright.
story
1 tilt up
is
a bit.
set.
There you go.
Bombers taken under their own basket. Excuse me.
Take
Right in
2.
front of the scorers,
Ooh.
that's Grace Cannon for self.
mind.
13 seconds left, down 1. Cannon into Dorn. Dorn, the lead!
Foul. Ready, 2, take
Emily
2.
Dorn is fouled. 2 free throws coming up.
Take 4.
I'm surprised they went right to
You can only just laugh at this point. Ladies and gentlemen, did you expect anything else in March?
All right, 2, can you get close in on her, on Dorn from behind? Because we don't have a hero shot of her from 3 anymore.
Almost a guaranteed basket, I should say, down low with Dorn around nobody else. You take that.
Take it.
Dorn, one of the best performances we've seen from number 21 all season.
Fuck!
But the first one rattles out. Dorn 6 for 7 from the stripe, a chance to tie. Got it!
Okay.
I don't want to know that we're retarded.
71 all.
Well, they got
Pride, no timeout.
10 seconds.
Checks for the win.
I think you have to foul.
Rachel Fitton with 5 seconds.
No, because then they go to the line.
Wicked on Volpe. Goes up.
Oh! Get a replay of that. Right,
Jared Volpe comes up big.
Take 2.
1.1 seconds left. Pride ball.
Take 1.
You have to guard the pass, guard the nearest shooter, watch down low for a potential tip-in. They have time for a catch and shoot though.
Here it is, Horahan for the win!
Oh, take it, take 2.
Sam Horahan sends the Pride to the Sweet 16!
Ready 1, take 1. Ready 4, take 4.
Want me to lose the bug?
Yeah, lose the bug.
One, get Ithaca.
Incredible play.
Ready 2, take 2. 1, get Ithaca.
This is
Ready 1,
madness.
take 1.
March
Take 4, take 4.
madness. Megan Yaman gives Ithaca another 5
Ready
minutes.
1, 2, take 2.
And then Horahan, who's been reliable for Springfield all year long,
Ready 4, take 4.
gives them another week of basketball and a trip potentially to the Midwest.
Sam Horahan, the hero tonight.
Take 4.
28 points. 14 rebounds, a steal.
Give a replay of that final shot.
Because the only thing that matters was her buzzer beater shot.
Slow it down as much as you can.
And
Ready replay, roll replay,
the
play
hearts are
replay.
broken of the Ithaca Bombers.
Oh shit.
Lose it.
There's the shot.
My bad.
There's the dagger.
Lose it.
And
Back to
for
one.
the first time in the year of 2022, the Bombers have been defeated. The Pride, they run through Messiah and they steamroll into Ben Light Gymnasium without a problem. Come out
Ready 2,
victorious.
take 2.
But it is
Take 4.
absolutely worth mentioning
Have
the
Ithaca
season
left
this
yet?
Bombers
1.
unit had.
One, get-
Arguably
if
the
Ithaca's in the
best
gym,
regular
get Ithaca.
season in the history
They're not.
of women's basketball.
Ready
20
1.
straight wins,
Take 1.
3 straight Liberty League titles. But Matt,
Ready 4.
where do you stand with this program
4.
right now after this one?
You have a lot to be proud of if you're these players. You enter in the
21.
season,
Ready
21
2.
players. I've said that a
2.
lot. That's not easy. That's definitely not an easy thing to
Ready
do. You
1.
have 21 players
Take 1.
fighting for 5 starting
Get the
spots, around
end
10,
of
11
game
rotation
playlist ready.
spots.
Take fucking
And
fits.
they made
Okay,
it work.
okay, it wasn't on there. Never
Tell
mind.
them to toss.
120 games in a row, a new
Yeah.
program record.
You can bring the final score
Hold
key as
a
well.
conference title,
Whenever
and
the
then
play's
they
over.
were able
When they're
to
tough.
win in the
We can
NCAA
start it
tournament
now,
on a
actually.
game. And
Roll
Springfield's a
replay,
good
play.
team, and they're able to, even though they didn't get it to the Sweet 16, it's still a lot to be proud of.
Thank you all for listening. For Matt Stossel, Jaden Becker, my name is Ethan Burst. Thank you for listening all season long. Pride moving on. Bombers going home. Eli, take it away.
Wow.
1 minute, Eli.
That was an unreal game.
That was tragic.
Well, we did end with a buzzer beater this year too, which we have every year. Just hasn't been for Ithaca.
Do we want to do mic checks?
Yes.
Mic check, yeah.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2 3. Mic check.
Mic check 1 2
Yeah, we're good.
Can you get the scoreboard, the score key that says final, or the one that we normally use for the other stuff? And not say final.
Okay, I have no graphics other than a player of the game, which I was just told not to use by when he handed me the flash drive.
Okay. Then never mind. Can you just get that, like the normal, that one?
Okay,
I think that one looks better. Do we have
20
credits?
seconds.
I have credits
Yeah,
ready,
we have
and the
credits.
scores are on the credits too.
Okay, we have that moving on board for Springfield, right?
Yes.
We'll take
Turn up
that
like this?
pretty soon afterwards, yeah.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Stay on the celebration
5,
one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fade up, Mike, new talent, ready camera.
Hollywood could not have written that script any better. For the first time since 2004-2005, the Springfield Pride are headed to the Sweet 16 on a Sam Horahan buzzer beater. She put up 28 points in that one.
The buzzer beater ready again
for the Bombers, obviously, with that three-pointer to keep them alive. Can
you rewind that at all?
How often do we see two buzzer beaters in a game? Cam, what are your takeaways from that one? I mean, you couldn't have written it.
Can you get the
That's the beauty of
buzzer
sports,
beater
guys, right there. And
in a
the
playlist
beauty of college basketball. Two teams showing their school pride, going down to the wire, playing an amazing game. Megan Yaman keeping it alive for the Bombers when it looked like they were down, but they weren't. And Sam Horahan, 1.1 seconds left, sends the Pride to the Sweet 16. That's sports right there, and what a memorable game for both of these teams, especially the Springfield Pride.
Absolutely, the big play by Yaman sent them a lot of big clutch plays for the Bombers overall. They were down by 11 points in the beginning of the third quarter. You can't forget that. They made quite a comeback, obviously, to be able to push that to overtime. Ori, what are your takeaways from that exciting game?
Well, Eli,
we're going to run the Yaman buzzer beater replay after this, and then the Horahan one later.
that was one of the greatest games I've seen.
Can we go from one to the other? No.
I mean, I don't even know what to say, Eli, right now.
Sorry?
Springfield, what a game.
So it's going to be both buzzer beaters in one. Ready
That's one of the
replay?
greatest shots I've seen down the stretch in a long time. And hats off to Yaman, an absolutely amazing shot from her. Both sides, they absolutely played their hearts out. Both sides were fighting so much for this game. Both sides wanted it so much. Springfield, down the stretch, came on top, and they were able to pull an absolute thriller, one we will never forget.
Absolutely. I think we have a replay of
Ready
that
replay, roll replay, fly replay.
Three-pointer to send them to overtime. As you can see right here, Natalie Smith bring it, the quick pass to Yaman, and she'll hit that three-pointer. And don't forget, look at that move. And then don't forget about that Euro step at the beginning of overtime by Grace Cannon to give the Bombers the lead immediately, right off the gate, which was absolutely huge. And then you look at that Sam Horahan shot with 1 second remaining on the clock.
All right,
out of bounds.
You can bring the key
in,
back in
and
as
then
well.
right
Honestly,
there
we
for
can like sit on this for a while.
28 points. You could not have written that any better. And Springfield 100% deserves to be going to the Sweet 16. You could not have played a better game. They did on both sides of the ball, battling back, especially battling against this crowd.
Wrap after this.
So we're doing replay package for a little bit to credits to copyright board.
And it's Sam Horahan. What she did best, we mentioned it in the pregame, when someone had to answer the call, it was Horahan. Down the stretch, big threes, and that game winner right there.
So we will actually, we'll run the replays without this key. How many replays do you have? Okay, yeah.
Springfield is headed to the Sweet 16.
Oh, do you have the moving on board? Can you get that real fast?
20-game win streak is snapped. It's March. It gets mad. Thank you so much for joining us here on Bombers Live.
Okay, you can actually just go back to
everyone. Thank you to all of our producers on behalf of
Ready replay?
Yeah. Thank you so much. Springfield will play against Trine University, who beat John Carroll. They're the #5 team in the country in the Sweet 16. We're signing off for Bombers Live in the 2021-22 season. Thank you so much for watching.
Roll replay and fly replay. We're gonna stay on this. How long you got it for? It's a minute long. Okay, we won't do all of them.
Let's just do these two buzzer beaters. If that's
Can I crop the
There's more stuff. Yes.
okay, that's fine.
Okay, well we kind of. Okay, we can go out after this then. Okay. Yeah, bring it in. Oh shit. Okay, so get ready to change the next one.
Tell me when.
Change. 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 And get ready for that copyright key.
Yep.
And change. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, that's sweet. Ready, copyright?
It doesn't exist.
And oh, there's no copyright one for NCAA?
No, you were told.
That's an ass picture.
Five,
Everyone looks so professional in this suit.
Oh,
on the
I see. I get it.
1.
Dip to black. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
How about that?
Wow.
Great job, everybody.
I'm the
Steven.
only one who wasn't wearing like a suit or like a button down.
Good job, guys.
Wow.
Good job, good job.
Whoa, what a way to end it too, guys. Holy shit.